Outdoor spaces are a larger part of our lives than ever before. At The Elements, our design team can help you enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer with state-of-the-art materials that laugh at the weather. Iron, teak and aluminum, redesigned foam, mold and water-resistant synthetic fabrics and upholstery. Ask to see outdoor furniture from O.W. Lee and Summer Classics. This year, live more outside with The Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
Hey, this is Iowa. Snows during the girls' state tournament, rains during the Drake relays, and you know, it gets hot in July. Let's talk real estate. Well, good morning and welcome to the Home Show. Mike Pace is my name. Nice to have you with us here on Sunday morning in our 36th year on the air. Jill Creveling is here from Iowa Realty, and we're going to talk about a conservation community in Johnston called Crosshaven. Nice to see you.
Good to see you, Mike.
You know, when we work with Hubble Homes, we're talking about Iowa's largest builder, and it's only appropriate we kick off the show with Hubble. And we always assume there are people who have not been familiar with the Metro, maybe never seen the show. Talk about this builder a little bit because they bring it.
Yeah, Hubble has been building in the real estate community here for over 160 years. They stand behind their product. They build an excellent product, a good value for you, and pretty homes in beautiful neighborhoods.
Well, they have an in-house warranty system, dry basement guarantee, brand names everywhere. Hubble Bucks, which we'll talk about, and lots more. And when the Hubble family puts its name on something, you know the quality's involved.
Exactly.
Yep. Well, let's take a look. We have several homes in this nice community with conservation in terms of prairie and drainage and those kinds of things in place to help make sure it's a solid, dry community.
Yeah, yes, it is. It's a conservation community. We have about 120 acres of open area that includes a pond, a playground, and lots of prairie. And the prairie grasses are their roots are 14 feet deep.
Wow.
And all the water that comes off your driveway or your house or anything from your sump pump is directed towards the prairie grasses to be absorbed before it goes into our creeks and rivers.
You know, this is one of those years when we've had lots of water, so that's good to know that we're in good shape.
It's been well tested.
This spot is near the Wallace Elementary School, about a mile from the new state-of-the-art Johnston High School.
Correct.
And of course, you have all that recreation out there.
Yes, yes. We've got trails. It's really a quiet, friendly neighborhood.
Well, Jill, talk about inventory. What's out there?
Well, we have something for just about everyone looking for new construction. We start at $299, $999, up to $491.
Okay.
The home that they're showing here is priced at $482. 4 backs to the pond, has a finished lower level, total of about 3,500 square feet.
Wow, that's a big ranch. And $5,000 in Hubble Bucks just to put the jam on the crackers, I like to say.
That's exactly right.
All right, and closing costs paid from Home Services Lending.
Correct.
So this is really a great package. The Medina Plan, beautiful ranch, one of 3 ranches. There's a 2-story and home sites, right?
Correct.
So unusual conservation community by Hubble Homes called Crosshaven in Johnston. You're going to like what you see, and I'll bet you'll be there for open house.
We will be.
We'll send them out, Jill. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I want to remind you, one of our preferred partners, HSA, they're in the warranty business. Get those systems, appliances covered with HSA and enjoy some peace of mind.
NerdWallet called Des Moines America's best medium-sized metro for home ownership.
Well, Scott Steelman is here, and Scott, normally we wouldn't have you back the very next week to talk about the very same home.
It is an honor, by the way. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But
Nice
yes,
to have
you're
you
right.
here.
I wouldn't normally be back this quick.
Well, the home is at the Home Show.
That's right.
Home Show Expo 2019 out in Waukee, the Reserve at Daybreak. And the reason you're back is you cleaned up.
They did.
With the awards.
They did. Johnson Construction was the recipient of first place in every category that was judged.
Good grief.
It was amazing.
That may be unprecedented. It's been a long time
I'm
since that's
sure
happened.
it's been done, but this year and it wasn't like we didn't have good competition.
Of course not.
Phenomenal homes to see.
Right.
But we're very, very, very proud of this.
You should be. Johnston Construction, the builder, best of show. They won the HBA Members Award, meaning they used lots of HBA vendors and members. But run down the list, and I think we have a video shot here that shows these awards.
Yes, the one that the builder is the most proud of is really the Craftsman Award, but we received the kitchen layout, the outdoor setting and landscaping. We received the Entertainment Room Award. We were first place in just the overall layout of the house itself for livability. So the judges really appreciated what time and effort he put in before the house was built and then as he executed it.
There's so many awards here, we may have forgotten a couple. It's just amazing. If you just flipped on the tube, Johnston Construction, winner of Best of Show in every single award category, first place at Home Show Expo 2019 out at the Reserve at Daybreak in Waukee. Let's talk about that neighborhood.
Yes. So the Reserve at Daybreak, interesting little factoid, I ran across the developer Sunday morning, second day of the show.
Right.
And he was very gleefully putting up 6 sold signs.
You're kidding.
No. So they've sold some lots during the show as well.
Excellent.
So the Reserve at Daybreak is a little north of the interstate, a few minutes south of Waukee on Ute Avenue. This is a community that home prices will range anywhere from probably the mid 400s on up to the millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this home priced at $749.9 is looking more like a bargain every second.
It kind of is. It's definitely going to come with some awards.
4-bedroom ranch, 4-bathroom ranch, triple garage, all kinds of wonderful features.
Finished walkout, fire pit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wowie. Well, that's pretty good stuff. You know what I mean? And home show continues.
That's right.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, open till 9 every day except the very last Sunday.
Right, correct. We're going to close at 6 next Sunday.
Right.
Yep. We're open
So,
until 8 this Sunday.
Through the 28th, you can see this home and see why it won all the awards.
Right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Come back and see us.
Thank you.
All right. Want to mention one of our preferred partners. That would be Home Services Insurance. They are an independent agency, full service, all kinds of solutions for you, including home, auto, umbrella, long-term relationships with national and regional carriers. You're going to have a big choice on your hands when you work with Home Services Insurance.
Forbes magazine calls the Des Moines Metro the #1 city in the U.S. for young professionals.
Jen Schuler's here from Iowa Realty. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
I know that when you're here, we're going to talk about Liz Chesney, our friend, who is a dynamic female builder in a men's arena, I think is a quick way to describe Liz. And she brings that female touch, a lot of style, but a lot of function.
Yes, and that's really what our family's like. So think about big kitchen, closet space, all of those things that families can enjoy.
You know what I want to do is I want to pretend we have a viewer sitting in a hotel. They moved here from Peoria.
Okay.
And they don't know where they're going. They don't know what Ankeny's all about. They don't know what the Metro's all about. They don't know what builder is going to work for them. Let's sell Ankeny briefly and talk about this complete circle, because we have a new price on this great 2-story, and Ankeny's such a great town.
It really is. So Ankeny, you've got the wonderful schools, you have great proximity to the lakes, shopping, entertainment, so, and still what I feel, the small town feel.
Absolutely. The growth, though, has been tremendous, and that's good for property value. Any direction you want to commute out of Ankeny is excellent. So put that on your list if you're thinking about a neighborhood or a town to live in. And this home, this nice 4-bedroom 2-story, has big trees in the backyard, everything a family could want.
Yes, it really does. So you talked about the big trees. on just over a third of an acre home site. So again, something that families enjoy. And then building quality, Pella windows, GE appliance, 2x6 construction.
Right.
So hits all those hot buttons.
So the lower level is unfinished for extra square footage potential for you. It's a walkout, but 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3-car garage, and all those female touches that Liz really knows how to make work for you.
You bet. And then you can see the design features. I mean, this home is an excellent value, plus things like the office space, large master suite, and the bedrooms upstairs are all nice sized as well.
And let's get to our new price here, because this is, in today's world, this is a great price.
It really is. So we are at $359,900. Like you said, it's a brand new price, just waiting for the next family.
Let's put it in perspective. Right across the street, recently sold a home by Kyanite Design and Build for $490,000.
Yes.
And so you're rubbing shoulders with some property like that, which is going to bring your value up.
You are
and the
absolutely
price tag
right.
is down right now, so this is a great time to buy it.
It really is.
And we'll have an open house this afternoon to show it off. And again, Jen Schuler from Iowa Realty at our Ankeny office.
Jordan Creek.
At our Jordan Creek office, waiting for the phone call if you want a private tour, but open house this afternoon. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
You bet. Want to mention our weekly reminder, fraud is real, and you want to protect your home if your home, like me, is your biggest investment, and you can do that with HomeSafe from Home Services of Iowa.
Create your new life together in style with the wedding registry at the Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. Unwrap exactly what you need for your new home. Dinnerware, flatware, glassware, kitchen tools, cookware and linens, furniture, artwork, gifts, and more. All available online at elementsbyksorby.com. Free gift wrap, delivery available. The Elements, we're anything but ordinary.
Words to describe this great Iowa home: tranquil, private, wooded, lovely, luxurious, and close in. And that's just to start the list. Kim O'Connor is here from Iowa Realty to talk about this gorgeous home at River Oaks. And boy, we could make a long list of superlatives, couldn't we?
It could take us an hour to get through it all.
My.
Yeah.
You have sold and marketed some wonderful, great Iowa homes over the years, but this is high on the list.
This is one of my favorite homes
Gotta
in
be.
Iowa. It really is. It's elegant. It's just in the most peaceful setting you've ever seen. Very private. There's 4.63 acres.
Oh, wow.
Lots of trees. The wildlife are all over. It's just so beautiful to watch.
And we're 12 or 15 minutes from Jordan Creek Town Center
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the West Des Moines School District.
It's
Great
pretty
spot.
close.
It's better than 5,000 square feet here. Story and a half plan, which is a really livable plan.
5 bedrooms, all with their own baths. There is, it's beautiful. The kitchen's beautiful with this gorgeous ceiling treatment, gourmet appliances. It's just, there's a hearth room. It's a see-through fireplace.
Big windows on the
Huge
trees.
windows.
Wow.
The trim package is unbelievable. Main floor laundry. The basement has a theater room, a wine cellar, a wet bar, a rec room, 2 bedrooms. It's
Things
just
you don't see, like geothermal. This is
a new
absolutely
geothermal
state of the
system.
art.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now,
formal dining.
garage is here for how many cars?
4 attached, and then there's a 2 to 3 car detached garage, but it's also living quarters.
Wow.
And it's probably one of the coolest garages I've ever seen. It's got a kitchen, it's got store cabinets, and they're not cheap cabinets, they're high-end cabinets. And then a bedroom and bath upstairs.
This
it's
is in the-
heated.
this is in the extra garage.
In the garage, yeah. And it's got a wood-burning fireplace down there, so it's absolutely wonderful.
I think we're
There's
gonna see
2
that.
outdoor fireplaces.
I think we're
here.
going to see that man cave. Here's the theater room. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
if you
it's
just flipped on
dynamite.
the tube, you're wondering where we are. This is River Oaks, West Des Moines. well, really a coming address with West Des Moines Schools. Spectacular story and a half. And I think we're about ready to see that detached garage man cave here.
There it is. That's the man
my.
cave right there. And they have it furnished, you know, so they're not using it as a detached garage, but it could be the living quarters for people taking care of the yard, or for, you know, adult kids who need a place to stay in between college and things of that sort. So,
You know, just to try to find 4.63 acres today would be $500,000 maybe?
over, I'm sure,
Yeah.
you know, that close in, because we're seeing a lot of lots in town for 3, 4, 500,000.
Right.
And, you know, they don't have all the trees and things that this one offers.
So we have a price tag of $1,550,000, but just imagine what it would take to try to replace it. The value is here, probably be another $1,000,000 or something.
At least, I'd
Wow.
say.
Wow. Spectacular River Oaks Great Iowa Home, and you can see it with Kim O'Connor from our Valley West Iowa Realty office. Thanks.
Thank you.
And our beautiful photography, as always, by Vizzy, our world-class photography partner.
Livability says Des Moines is one of America's 5 up-and-coming tech hotspots.
Joe Bennett from Iowa Realty is here. One of the busiest guys I know, and that's because he works with Element 119, one of the terrific creative builders in our marketplace, Homes by Stanbro. And I'm not saying that Brad cracks the whip, but you are a busy guy.
That is correct, Mike. We currently have 43 active listings right now. So,
Wow.
I wear a lot of hats.
Yes, you do. Well, we're going to focus on Grimes, Iowa, and that new planned concept community out there called Heritage at Grimes, which, gosh, is it growing leaps and bounds, and it's got everything for the family, including retail and commercial nearby. The church, Hope Church is there, Hy-Vee's coming, and more.
Yep. The Menards just opened up, so that's a brand new, big local
Right.
home store, home services store. The school's just within walking distance of the neighborhood.
The parks and the trails,
you
it's
got
all
it.
part of it. We used to say you could live, work, and play in this type of community because it's all at your doorstep.
That's exactly what they're trying to do there. And as you can see here, you're in our 4-bedroom ranch with a finished lower level. You see the wrought iron railings, you see the quartz countertops, the Waypoint cabinets there with hardware, soft closed doors and drawers, the tile backsplash. You know, you get all the bells and whistles in the new construction homes that people have come to expect, and all of this for under $300,000.
You know, it is hard these days for a builder to get that price down under 300 for, especially for this kind of quality and these kind of ideas, Joe. This is a great price, $287,900 for this ranch. And, you know, Brad's got ideas.
He does. He uses the transom windows really well. That kind of sets him apart, kind of gives you that modern feel. He likes to mix up some of his cabinetry with the black espresso colors on the lower levels, the whites
Dynamic.
up. Yeah, so
Striking.
really tries to make the house colors pop.
Want to talk about carriage homes because this is a unique new concept. 17 of them when it's all finished. You've already sold 3. This is a new thing happening out there.
It is. The carriage homes were designed primarily for the person who really needs the garage space that they couldn't afford under, you know, the $400,000 to $500,000 price point.
Sure.
What we did there is the whole main entry is garage, so 1,300 to 1,600 square foot garages with 1,300 to 1,600 square foot homes up above. So if you're looking for the garage space for your outdoor toys, your boats and things like
bet.
that, for
Really
under $300,000, you got it there.
Unique stuff there. And we want to mention Element 119 is at Home Show Expo 2019 with a spectacular story and a half that you really want to see. 6,500 square feet there and just luxury in every direction.
You got it. I mean, there's some things that will just blow your mind. As far as the space, he's got an in-ground pool that's out there that's just spectacular. He in the lower level that's finished, obviously. He has a safe room, kind of a bunker for tornadoes, things of that nature. That's totally encased in concrete.
Let's
with
tease him and send him out, Joe, because well, we're running out of time. But I'll tell you what, you do want to see Home Show this year if you can, and be sure and see Element 119. Thanks for being with me. Open house today, by the way, Heritage at Grimes, and Joe Bennett will be there. Want to mention, you know, our market is really solid. The home prices are up, values are up. If you're thinking of selling when you list with Iowa, you're listing with Iowa's largest real estate brokerage.
MarketWatch has ranked Iowa as the best state in the U.S. for jobs.
Ankeny is next. In fact, Mr. Ankeny is going to be part of this conversation. Ron Sampson is here, sporting the colors of those Ankeny Hawks. You know, looking back on you as an athlete at Ankeny High School, and of course your boys were big-time athletes, probably better than Dad.
Oh, yeah.
You've got the next generation in Texas doing the same thing. But let's talk about Mr. Ankeny, the 2-year-old.
I know what you're saying, Mike. Maybe 2 years old is probably too young to start pushing him. But Mike, in horse years, that's getting close to your prime. Mr. Ankeny here is the thoroughbred. It's running out at Prairie Meadows. And for those of you who didn't follow this, possibly, you want to tell them how he did?
He did 1 minute, 9 seconds and change in 6 furlongs, which is 3/4 of a mile. And I couldn't do that in my car.
It will take me 3 days to do that. That's about how far I walk in a week.
Well, you were a sprinter, but probably not that level.
No, that's right.
We should talk business, should we?
Okay, let's get down to that. Okay, well, it just happens that the owner of that horse is my builder, Jason Luch, MJ
And I think
Properties.
we have, rather than wave this, I think we have a still of the beautiful thoroughbred out of Prairie Meadows. But let's get to townhomes.
Yeah, you bet.
Tuscany Point now is where we're going in Ankeny.
That's at 18th and Northeast Delaware. You know, Ankeny's corridor over on the north and the east side. It's one of the nicest settings we've ever had. It's a beautiful little one-street development, and they are the same product. It's the same townhome, but it's attached that we had over in Prairie Trail that we sold so fast.
You sold like 6 or 8 dozen of them.
Yeah.
In a big hurry
in
over
about
there.
2 years. And these are the same product, but they share a wall. And we've got people over there who just adore them. They cost a little bit less, but man, are they convenient. They're as far as size, you're stepping into a great storage and square foot.
A lot of flexibility here too. We go 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms if you like.
You can have finished down, you can have a sunroom, just about anything you want. And the strongest thing is that you've got MJ Properties behind this. And MJ Properties is Ankeny's premier builder. 2 hometown boys, you know, Matt and Jace, they really care about their properties, they care about their sales, they care about their customers after the sale.
Those Ankeny roots really show in their work. And they won Best of Show a couple of years ago at Home Show Expo.
Wasn't that long ago, that's right.
Very good builder. Price points starting
anywhere from $289 on up. Like I said, you can be adding as many things as you want. You can add a sunroom. You can have as much finish as you want.
And I saw the other day that Ankeny is now larger than Council Bluffs, sneaking up on, and I think bigger than Dubuque, sneaking up on places like Sioux City. Yep. Ankeny growth is unprecedented. That's good for property values. The schools, well, you know about the schools, couldn't be better. Ron Sampson with Open House this afternoon at Tuscany Point in Ankeny, MJ Properties, with some fabulous townhomes. You're going to like what you see. Thanks, Ron.
You bet.
Want to mention when you work with a guy like Ron Sampson or his partner Andy Logan, you're going to enjoy the process because these guys are pros. Tell us about it. Hashtag Iowa Realty.
The Elements, with more than 7,000 square feet of ideas for your home, your style, your attitude. Comfortable, functional, sophisticated, stylish. We make the design process simple, quick, and complete. Ask about the Elements risk-free house call service and visit with our design team today. The Elements in Storm Lake and in the district at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
Michael's Landing is next stop on the home show, West Des Moines, Waukee School District. And we're going to feature Drake Homes. And this is one of those builders that has ideas coming out their ears, so to speak. And we're going to venture into that conversation with Andrew Springer from Iowa Realty. Andrew.
Hey, Mike, nice to see you.
Good to see you. Yeah. And Christy Drake is here, part of the Drake team, along with her husband, Todd. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
When you're here, we'd like to describe this builder for our viewers who might not be familiar with the Metro or builders in Des Moines. How do you describe Drake Homes?
Mike, I would say we're like a boutique builder. Everyone's a little different. I always say they're like our children. Each one's unique, and we like to put different things and different styles in each one.
Well, style is a key word, I think, from my perspective when I think of Drake Homes. And Andrew, you've got a phrase that I think really works too and says what it's all about.
So high performance, low maintenance, I would like to claim as my own, but Todd Drake is actually somebody who's really kind of coined that for their
products. It's a nice career
products.
move, mentioning the boss. Like
Yeah.
Let's talk about our neighborhood, which is Michael's Landing, West Des Moines. What a great location.
Oh my gosh, it's close to everything. Close to shopping, the mall, everywhere you want to be. And this is our Grand Gianna, beautiful house, walk out, lower level, on a cul-de-sac, which is really nice. And it's just got all the it items.
It's a ranch, obviously. You mentioned the walkout, very open. I love the big windows, which we're going to see. Lots of natural light, Andrew.
Yeah, natural light, which is a staple of a Drake home house. So you'll never go dark in a Drake home.
Look at that sexy tub.
Wow. And look at the open space in the lower level there.
There's so much room to entertain, and then also they build them so cozy too that you can also relax and quiet.
What's the price tag on the Gianna?
$499,900.
Okay. And this is called Dashing Drake. I like that.
This one is really neat because it's got a 4-car garage.
Wow.
And it's pre-plumbed for Resner heater, so you can do all those fun things.
Big windows again on this one too. Just all that natural light really creates a very nice atmosphere.
You know, we need to mention the custom aspects of working with Drake Homes because they'll go anywhere around the Metro. And this is one of those builders that needs to be on your list if you're thinking about a build-to-order home in this price range, for sure. But what a great spot. Michael's Landing, close to Jordan Creek Town Center, but not too close. And Waukee Schools. Boy, it's a great package. Open house with Christy Drake this afternoon. You can see what this builder can do. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Want to show you the Iowa Realty Weekly. This is our old standby. You'll find it every Sunday in the Des Moines Register. Hot new listings, great Iowa homes, builder ads, much more in the weekly. And that's our show. Put us on your calendar, 10 a.m. every Sunday here on Local 5 in our 36th year on the air. Mike Pace, till next time. Have a great week.
Custom home furnishings with more than 7,000 square feet of shopping, featuring art, accessories, gift ideas, and more. Create the space of your dreams. Comfortable, functional, sophisticated, stylish. Visit with our designers about your project today. The Elements at Prairie Trail. We're anything but ordinary.